Alrighty, what is going on, my YouTube friends and family? I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. We're going to be continuing our Hogwarts Legacy series. We're on part 2. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Greatly appreciate all the love and the support. Currently at 369 subs right now. Thank you all for that. See if we can't get that number higher and higher. Let's go. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can get to 400 soon. It would be absolutely fantastic if we could surpass that. But let me get stuff set up real quick, and then we'll hop right on into it. I would have been live a little bit sooner, but I was playing some zombies on Modern Warfare 3. And obviously I would stream that too, but like I only played for a couple, I think 2 hours total. And I wouldn't want to clutter my YouTube page with just like 2-hour videos. Which is crazy because that's just 2 games of Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Things are coming together. I also released that Venom The Last Dance short today. Don't know if you guys saw it, but kinda, well, not kinda, I'm very disappointed with the Venom movies. I think that's one series that should have been rated R, and they filmed them as rated R, but then they chop them up and make them PG-13, and that's just not what they should do. It's like making Deadpool PG-13. Alright. Go ahead and jump on into it. Supposedly, according to that, we've only put 3 hours into the game, which is wild.
Revelio.
Okay, this has us going up. Turn to Professor Figs. Field guide. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an iris phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Interesting. It's weird. Some of these, like, I've run past before, but for whatever reason, you know, I'm just like now collecting that type of thing. Just go there. Collection updated. Avian Brown.
Revelio.
What is that, chat?
Lumos.
It's obviously something.
There you are.
What do you mean, there we are? Bro, I had to wait
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to
for
know
Mr.
that I
Mans
work
to
for
wake up.
Defensive Magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Secrets of the restricted section.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Talk to Sebastian. Sebastian. Makes it sound so much more fancier. Chat. Fancy.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
He's
why were you
Slytherin.
looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He
Library.
can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank
Well,
you, Sebastian.
see him tonight.
I'll meet you later.
Meet Sebastian in the central hall at night. Why can't I move, chat?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it,
Oh
and
my
you'll
gosh,
appear
cat.
as little more than a trick of
Chat,
the light.
my cat won't be
just
quiet.
as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. Disillusionment. Alright, use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Make it triangle, I guess. Use a spell or item, you must first add it to your... Yeah, I already did.
anyone sneaking about?
Maybe.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the casebook, chat.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
What a mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
I didn't think the restricted section was this big.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Got you up, but I will be sleeping in a bit. Gotta be up early.
Alright, brother. Appreciate you for having me up, though.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about. We must remain
The
unseen.
fingers. I would
So what is it
love
you've
it
been looking
if
for?
the thing got off
I'm
my
looking for a cure
bottom
to help my
right.
twin sister, Anne, so that she can return
I
to
appreciate
Hogwarts.
it, brother.
Revelio.
Notes everyone else is given.
NP gotta show the love.
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one hand as to their content being spectacular, drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
The restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
The Hogwarts
We've
matron.
tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern
Wiggenweld.
yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
More passion.
I'll know it
More
when I need
passion,
it.
more
You're
energy.
being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
BTW, there's a bathroom in the game that matches a book's description.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
I mean, I've already stumbled upon a few bathrooms that look like the Moaning Myrtle ones.
Revelio.
There we go. field guide.
Revelio.
Who have we here?
But like as the book describes it, it's like dead on.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Peeves can just go suck a toe. A ghost toe.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Typical Slytherin.
Now, where's that
Can
damn
that thing
poltergeist
just
got
get
to?
off the bottom right of my screen? Like, I already equipped the thingy how long ago? Okay, why is it telling me this? Like, I already own and have that equipped. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Oh, nice.
Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio.
I like how it's just leading me to this spot.
That's it.
What in the world? Ceramic mask. That looks no bueno. Well, no one's here. Big chesticle. Loosen the umber autumn scarf.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum? Athenaeum? The antechamber. That's not what it had said previously.
Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Nice. Trophy earned a keen sense of spell. Ow.
Incendio. Revelio. Stupid one.
Nice. Alright, your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1 and R1 when you see the prompt over an enemy's head.
Revelio.
Alright. What? Give me all that good stuff.
Reparo. Revelio.
Do I trust it? Okay, but how does one get over there? Okay, I already had that one.
Lumos. Levioso.
Okay, not that.
Lumos.
Ah, that's freaking sick, chat. That is so freaking cool. Okay, so those platforms were just the one thingy.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Lumos.
Outland dueling gloves.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. wits about me.
Spooky. Crimson motley garb. My gear slots are full. Gosh dang it. Can I check my gear? Locked. Legendary at level 13. Okay, level 26. So this one is better, but change the appearance there. Okay, that's a level 34. Robes don't have. Oh, it's a level 30. Gallantry cape. This one actually looks pretty sick. That might be our outfit though. Yeah, it's our. I think. '24. The Crimson Motley Garb. The Motley Crew. What did that say? Oh, sell value. Yeah, the Dark Arts Ensemble. That's what looks freaking amazing. Wand handles. Arrow pink swirl. Avian brown. I don't know, I think that one looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright, well, before they start blasting, we put that one back there. How? Noise. Sickums.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
It's weird that it's down here. The book was like, bye, see you later. Famine. So, they did good things with their magic. But little bro is still sick.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we've discussed here today.
Evil.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Look at your slots, a fool.
Revelio.
Open the door. Tomes and Tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Inconceivable.
You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Revelio.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest complete. Tomes and Tribulations. Read man.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Cross Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Select the world map button to switch to the world map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove a fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, so they've given us quite a bit. Somebody's right below us.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What?
Revelio.
I'm assuming we have to shoot that or something. Alright, let us check our quests. Professor Hecat's assignment. Okay, the main one is attend herbology class, meet with Natty. Gobs and gobstones. So we could do this. Open the door. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. We're the gingerbread man. Oh my gosh, we can't see a single thing. What is ring-a-dinging?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio.
The troll armor, though.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll that it has survived.
Sweet prince.
Good night, other sweet prince. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Revelio.
I like the way it jiggles. Do all of them do that?
Revelio.
They seem to.
Revelio.
There's something over here.
Ha, he said, giggles.
Giggles. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of an exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick.
Jiggles.
From mandrakes to mistletoe and
One of them.
Bobotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio.
It's weird.
Wish I could have studied here when Philidus Hall was heavily stressed.
So it's up above.
Revelio.
The Goblet of Fire Casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Here. Trophy Room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work.
Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Level 1 lock.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Knew it. House Elf Armor. The set of armor for a House Elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Nice.
Revelio.
Centaur Armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. Interesting.
Revelio.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Young? Friend? What do you mean? Alright, I think we can just go down here. Is that a gobstone? Gosh dang it. Alright, we're not going to bother with this one, I think, until we get exit. Till we get the lockpick thing. Legendary cape. Heck yeah, bud. I'm looking for a map. Quest. Crossed wands round 3. Let's go talk to Lucan. Just fast travel there. Right, meow.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, nice. Oh, never mind. Alright, break through red shields with damage spells, like the fire-making spell Incendio. Okay. Ow! Wait, what? Why do I keep... Defeated? Huh?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
For some
Good luck
reason,
out there.
when I was holding triangle, it was doing my other spell. And I don't want that one to... Guess it doesn't matter.
Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Enfrico. Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Mm-hmm.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
There we go. Yeah, for some reason, when I was doing it the first time, got screwed up with triangle.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Shame, shame. He hasn't tended his things, chat. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling? What? That... what's her name's? Okay.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
I suppose.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Gosh dang it, it's that one. I hate these ones that 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Excellent form.
Alright, so we got this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3. Oh my goodness.
That's it. Impressive wand work.
No bueno.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
You can't be beat, can you?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming. Why, you freaking Nor. What about if I'm invisible? Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, challenges, map, quest. Alright, we'll do herbology class since we're right here. Hold on. Is it this one?
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Can you remind me what you needed?
I need...
How to use Akit. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
What is whisper in chat? Is it above me? Yes, it was. Alright, the old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, Uno Mas book.
Revelio.
There it was.
Revelio.
Oops, wrong button.
Lumos.
So literally right there. Nice.
Revelio.
Must be below us or right outside the door. There it is.
That's the last book.
Alright.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Aberoth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
It's funny how many times we ran by there, and just now we've gotten this. Alright, this ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Avian Grey. Sounds like a name. herbology.
Revelio.
Down here. There we are. Alright, greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep, reaching, and convoluted? Convoluted? It just doesn't sound right. As the school's dungeons.
Revelio.
$30 coins.
Revelio.
Ah. Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary.
Revelio.
To accept the extraordinary. It's funny how the door's locked, but we can literally get to there from here. Oh wow, even higher. Gosh dang it. Thought it was leading us somewhere great.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Most of them were like, yeah, we've already met.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
She should have told them before. That way they could just do, you know.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
That's
Splendid
it?
work, everyone.
That's it? That's literally class? What?
Now for our next task, we'll be
Oh,
planting
okay.
Dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Revelio. Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're
They
already
look
taking to
like they're the
herbology
same
like a
age, chat.
mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my
Okay, plant Dittany seeds at the potting table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Alright,
As you
Dittany.
should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Growth time 10 minutes. Why's it gotta be so long, chat? Alright, the leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Yield 5. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and
Don't want
mind your
Pruitt.
fingers. They do bite.
Because he's the annoying kid, isn't he?
Hello.
Oh,
Saw
never
you on
mind.
your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbage. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, what?
Look at that. They'll
Hmm?
chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Edurus potion?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing balls.
Booba-tubers?
The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Kind of like
Not
Yuba-tubers?
saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Give me a bunch more of them. And that's all. Dittany leaves. Wait, what's this one?
Revelio.
Oh. What? Guess not, chat.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
She flirting, chat?
Magical plants have so much
I feel like
to
she's
offer.
flirting with us.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest complete. Herbology class.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Gosh dang it.
First, understand plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Can't get... Oh, just want to look at her face. Can't do it, chat.
Revelio.
Alright, so, next quest. Potions class. Go to the map. Excuse me, pardon me.
Revelio.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy? The statue was an ingratiating grin. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. It's one of those.
Revelio.
Okay, so I've been in this area.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Professor Sharp's Aura Badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Aura Badge belongs to Professor Sharp.
Revelio.
Interesting. She's an aura. Aura.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth
Keanu
years,
Reeves?
you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Horklump juice, chat. Pulls the spoon back up and it's all gone.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Interesting.
Professor Sharp said...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Fwooper feather.
Remember,
Mongrel fur.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
No doubt.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Revelio.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot
Potion
be rushed.
station
Have
unlocked.
patience and be thorough.
1 coin. Ooh. Spoiled, chat. Horklump juice. Alright, potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Increase the drinker's spell damage. The drinker turns invisible, causing enemies to immediately lose sight of them. The drinker is then imperceptible for a period of time. Reduces the drink's spell cooldowns, creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Interesting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Interesting.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Interesting.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Fine job brewing your first
Revelio
potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
A busy year.
That was it. Half a bottle of lavender stirred clockwise.
Hmm? Alright. Next quest. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. That's what we'll have to work on. Alright, so the girl from Ugado. But I also need to go to Hogsmeade to sell okay, not Ollivanders. Here? About here. Tomes and scrolls. Maybe there. We'll see. Hope it's there that I can sell my other wares.
Revelio.
It's just a lock. Speaking of, let's gear. Now, it would be absolutely amazing if for upgrades could go towards upgrading the stash or whatever. So 34 scarf, that's pretty crazy. 10. They actually look pretty sick. Look like a real gent, chat, and I love it. Yeah, I still like that one.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
'Cause I don't think we can upgrade those. But it's probably worth checking out. Yeah. Okay.
Revelio.
Wait, so I could just go across a long bridge. Puffskein Den? Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with the unforgivable curses. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgivable curse break through all shield charms. Dang, there's a lot of field guide pages there, oh my goodness. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't remember going across the bridge, chat. Hagrid's house. Did I actually take damage?
Revelio.
groundkeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Hey, grid chat.
Revelio.
That's beautiful.
I should investigate.
Wait, investigate what?
Whoa.
Give me that leech juice. Leechy.
Levioso. Incendio.
What?
Revelio.
What?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Flamboyant cloak.
Revelio.
That's it.
Revelio.
What? You can swim, chat? Am I gonna wake up with leeches all on me?
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nope, that's not it. Alright, let's just go. Why is he walking like Forrest Gump, chat?
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Let's give her a chat.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Naughty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio!
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Handy resource indeed.
She won.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
I have no idea.
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio.
Imperial gray and silver. That one actually looks pretty sick.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi,
Doxy's nip.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Miss. What is happening? What are you doing? I'm a pie, my belly. Do you mind? From here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Alright, the collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Potato! We can hold them off!
I could go anywhere with you.
You take this!
That's it.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
This is the 1800s, chat. It doesn't make sense.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
territory.
Leviosa.
I am curious about these hires.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What's it?
Revelio.
I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here.
Revelio.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Arn?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
Potions.
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Potions and ingredients. Okay, so it's just all of that.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to On. Protego.
Nice.
Revelio.
Suave striped attire. There's someone underneath the floor.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Crazy.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Beasts welcome. Forbidden black scale. Did I say forbidden? I did say forbidden. Hybridin black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout.
Revelio. Revelio.
Spider Fang.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I like that. That was pretty cool.
Encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio. Huh?
Where's our head chat? Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
Always on the defensive.
Revelio. Revelio.
Someone there?
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio.
What?
Revelio.
Ready to fight.
Protego.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
I just realized that those are...
Incendio. How many of you are there?
Come in here. fight you.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Incendio. Accio.
That was unimpressive.
Incendio. Levioso.
Release me!
I won't let your spells glance off of me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
It will not go well for you.
Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
What the heck is even that?
Levioso.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Accio. Levioso.
I'll get you for this!
No, I think it says... Yeah, there we go.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, Tracy.
Levioso.
What are you doing?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Thing.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Just let me hop in. Gosh dang it, stupid cart.
Levioso. Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
What?
Incendio.
Ah, that's cool.
Not so tricky after all.
Nice.
Revelio.
Okay, we just have a chesticle up there. And then we are good to go back to that one spot. There's a chest there too.
Levioso. Accio.
Gold trimmed debonair ensemble. Alright, we can just fast travel back there. Mongrel lair? You know, let's come up here first and get this little West Hogwarts Valley. Let's go get that. And then we'll go back to the mongrel lair and see what that's about.
Revelio.
Ow. Dugbog tongue? Nice. Holy shnikes. Come on.
Incendio. 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 Incendio.
Nice, let's go.
Revelio.
Wait, what is this?
Incendio.
Freaking sick, chat.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ashwinder eggs. I didn't realize it was right here. On the map, it looked like it was up on the mountain.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
That's actually really sick.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Straw sun hat. Nice, that was pretty sick.
Revelio. We lived here. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Fucking go, chat.
Fiends. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, can only burn certain ones. Got it.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, not that.
Revelio.
Oh, we almost got. Okay, what am I missing?
Revelio.
Okay, maybe I don't need to do anything with that.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Like, it's obviously that, but... Okay, that's out now. And then... Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that it? Alright, we were gonna head down to... Is it that? Ruins Trial. Spider lair. Hold on. It says that there's a field guide page right there. It's nice that it pops up on the map.
Revelio.
Where was it? Back here. No, all the way up there. Expelliarmus.
Lower Hogfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Did he seriously die from a pillow, chat?